Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of December 3rd through the 16th, 2019. So I have shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. You guys be sure to please check out my Patreon. And Patreon, I set it up so that you guys can support the channel by contributing if you can. I also have set up tarot classes. I have a couple of tarot videos set up already, and I'll be adding more content. But I do need you guys' support. Also, if you want to place an order for your video or email reading, payments are collected on Fridays. So be sure to email me if you don't have that price list. And if you're wanting to reach me by phone, that's a different process. But all that information is in the description box below, so just check it out. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Six of Wands. We have the Empress. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Lovers, the Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so central issue, I feel that there's going to be some sort of change or boost in your confidence. There may be a lot of people finding you attractive or giving you a lot of compliments, or just overall people having the confidence to at least approach you. So I feel like you're going to get approached by a lot of people. You're going to get a lot of attention. I feel like you're going to be in the spotlight. I also feel that if you're the pursuer, then you are having the confidence to approach a love interest. If you're already in a relationship, I feel that your loved one could be giving you a lot of attention. You guys actually may be spoiling each other. I feel like there may be some sort of significant changes with this. Jupiter moving into Capricorn may have triggered some sort of thing. So if you have like planets in Capricorn, it also may have something to do with any type of significant changes happening in your love life. And then for others of you, even though this is for the 2 weeks, this may be something, there may be some sort of significant changes happening when we move into when the sun moves into Capricorn. Now, I feel like you guys are having to make decisions in love. You may have the opportunity to choose between more than one person. However, if you are in a relationship, it's indicating that someone may intervene in your relationship. Or even if you're single, I feel like if someone comes into your life, like they're having to decide between you and another person, or it's like you meet this person at a very significant crossroads in your life. I feel like whoever you're being matched with or communicating with, this alignment it has a higher purpose. I feel like something brought the two of you together. Or something could have encouraged you and this other person to talk. Maybe there needed to be some sort of confirmation of mutual attraction. And once that was confirmed, it's like two people end up talking to one another. But see, it does look like it might be something secretive about this relationship, where someone is sneaking off to call you, or you're sneaking off to call someone, or you guys are just kind of doing something in secret. And again, here with the Three of Swords, it does look like there could be some sort of betrayal. So someone is trying to get away with something, sneaking off, snooping. Now, how I also see this then is that at some point there may be communication between you and an ex. They've already been snooping on you, or you them. It might be mutual. I also feel like the communication, still something about that communication is secretive or hidden. It could be that they're sending someone to do their dirty work. So instead of someone approaching you directly, they send their friend to say something to you, or to see if you're okay, or to check on you, or like to check up what your status is. So I kind of feel like someone maybe sends their dirty work out. Now, someone out to do their dirty work. Now, it also looks like, again, like I was saying, could be some sort of love triangle or betrayal, some sort of flirtation, two people acting inappropriate. Yeah, if it's not like a love triangle, it's some sort of flirtation going on with you and another person, or your partner and someone else. Now, I also feel as if you have been in some sort of relationship where you have been having a hard time getting out of it, or if you've been having a hard time moving on from someone. I feel that you know, your spirit guides are connecting you with this person to help you let go, or to help you move on. Maybe you've reached a point where you're like, I'm having such a hard time moving on. So someone is sent into your life to kind of help you get out of that slump that you're in. Now I'm also seeing a reason for someone who is contemplating stepping outside the relationship because they're not getting enough attention. Not saying that that's an excuse, but, you know, picking up off of their energies, I feel like they just feel like something's missing. They're not getting enough attention. They're emotionally dissatisfied, and they're looking for whatever that is. They're like, where is something's missing? I need to find my true love, or I need to find my soulmate. I don't feel like I'm with my soulmate. And that is who they're wanting to be with, or that is who you are wanting to be with. You might be in that relationship. You just feel like something's missing. So you're creeping out because you're unhappy. There's also a possibility that this is one of those situations where you're getting a lot of attention from a lot of people, except for the person that you want the attention from. This person has walked away from you, or is ignoring you, and even though you're really wanting to hear from that particular person, they're not paying you any mind. Someone also could have left you for a fire sign in the past. Now, currently, you also could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Also could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. Let me see this. I feel like I want to clarify the lovers first. I feel like someone's going to have the courage to communicate with you. Especially if, yeah, they're nervous. They don't know what to say. It's like this person is coming towards you like they have a lot of confidence, but I feel like they're really nervous. So you might receive some sort of messages from somebody. There also may be some sort of flirtation. I see indirect communication as well. I see telepathy. I also feel that the lovers is a blessing in disguise, or you receiving some sort of messages that gives you a sense of peace or comfort, like it feels like a wish fulfillment or a dream come true. And this person may be at a distance from you. Yeah, so I do feel like the Emperor here has been thinking about you, dreaming about you. They've got their eye on you. And this person is getting the courage to communicate with you at some point. So someone, if you are the one being pursued, I feel like your pursuer is eventually going to come around to flirting or communicating with you. If you are in a relationship, it still looks like there's going to be some sort of flirtation. Something about the connection is going to feel divine or heavenly. You might be nervous because if you're in the relationship, it's like, oh, I feel so nervous about this. There may be some sort of guilt for having feelings for someone else. Now, I also see this as having to make a decision in regards to going away or having to travel away from your lover. So it's like, it's not a love triangle, but it's just this decision means that somebody is going to be going away for a while. So it could be a business trip. It could be something, but it looks like someone is making a decision to go away. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the breakup part. Although it hurts like a breakup, it's just that someone needs to go away from maybe work, especially if they work in the travel industry. Someone they're going to be open and vulnerable. Someone's going to spill their guts. So if you have some sort of connection with someone, you're single, it could be with an ex or someone from the past or someone who hurt you at one point. Hurt you, like your feelings got hurt, basically. Maybe because they were unavailable at the time. Who knows? Or it could be a new love, but regardless, I feel like someone is nervously like expressing their feelings and it's just all spilling out. They're being completely open, and you may be very surprised to find out how sensitive this person is and even how spiritual they are. So I'm seeing too, something, I think this was in a Virgo reading, but it's like a physical and a spiritual attraction that you're having with this person. For some of you, this is about settling down, or there's going to be conversations about settling down or being serious or moving in together or purchasing some sort of property together and even starting a business together. Yeah, I see two entrepreneurs coming together. For some of you, something runs in a family. So maybe it's meant for you to be an entrepreneur, self-employed, or maybe you're being handed down the family business. You might be inheriting any type of gift from your bloodline. Okay, so I also see a situation where someone is just now coming out of a breakup. So I don't know if it's you breaking up or if someone is breaking up and coming towards you, but I feel like because of the breakup, you guys are now able to connect or communicate or express how you feel for each other. Someone is also gaining the confidence to travel or fly out to see you. So I don't know if someone had a fear of planes or, flying or something. All right, and let me clarify the Seven of Swords. Let's just try to turn over. Five of Pentacles. I think somebody was rejected in the past. That's why they're sending someone out to check and see if you're still angry with them or something. Okay, so I have it clarified by the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you could be spying on another air sign, or there's an air sign spying on you. Or there is someone that is, like I said, secretly communicating with you, or someone like telling their friend, like, go see if they're, talk to them for me. Find out if they're still with so-and-so. Someone may be spying on you by going to readings, getting readings done on you, or you might be getting doing readings on somebody. I feel like there's a need for you to just trust your intuition. Someone is fighting really hard with expressing how they feel. Someone really wants to say that they're sorry or that they miss you. I feel like someone's been healing, overcoming some sort of breakup or separation, and they're ready to start dating again. But yeah, someone secretly misses you and feel like they missed the target some type of way. It's like, how did I let this person get away? How did I miscalculate? How did I misjudge? Yeah, so some of you do have a difficult decision to make because I feel like there's two people. I feel like there's two significant relationships. Yeah, there's two significant relationships. I feel like both relationships, you feel like you're just connected to this person. There's a sense of trust. There's a natural sense of connection that you feel like, I feel like I can tell you anything, you know. So it feels like you guys have known each other for a long time. I do feel like this is a soulmate connection. And then for others of you, like, I feel like either it's two different connections where either way it's going to change the course of your life or the direction or the path that you were on. Let's just say you were headed on, you decided, you're like, you know what, I'm going to move to Australia, and you know, I haven't found any luck here. So you've been looking at the airplane tickets, you got your money together, you found some places that you want to stay in, and let's say you just took some sort of major step to change your life, and then bam, this person intervenes just, I don't want to say the nick of time, but it is kind of like they intervene, like they changed your whole plans. You met someone and they're just like, I don't want you to go, or you're moving, really? I just got here, or I just met you, I don't want you to go. You know, so something significant could happen like that. Just while you're in the midst of changing your life, someone comes in and intervenes everything. So I was saying too that it looks like it could be two significant connections. Maybe one is a soulmate, kindred spirit. Another is a twin soul, twin flame. Or someone was trying to decide, do I want to be with my soulmate or my twin flame? Or it could be the same energy wrapped into one. It's just a significant connection with a higher purpose, and you guys found each other. It's like you guys were lost and you found each other. Both of you guys look lost here. It's like, where's my soulmate? Where's that cup at? Oh, I found it. Here you are. We found each other. I don't know how many of you have seen Party Monster, but what I said just sounded like some dialogue from that movie. It was so silly. They were like, yay, we found each other. It's Macaulay Culkin and Seth Green. I love weird independent movies. It was a good movie. But yeah, so it looks like you guys are reconnecting with someone from your past. This is someone who, I feel like you're confused. It's like sometimes you don't know how to feel about this person. Maybe they send mixed signals. Maybe it's on, then it's off. It's hot, then it's cold. Or maybe it's like, I love this person, but I don't know. It's just something about it that you're confused about. You don't know what to do. Maybe finances are something that could be keeping you apart from this person. Maybe someone is just struggling with expressing how they feel. They're trying their best. They're like, I don't know any other way to show you. This is very difficult, but here it is. I'm just going to try to express myself. So there may be a need also to learn how to trust, how to share, how not to have abandonment issues, because I do see like a sense of abandonment. You know, it almost looks like maybe someone is, you know, helping you out of a dark place, because I see you being happy again. I see you having some sort of enlightenment or clarity, or you're coming to the realization about something. Now, it does also look like after some sort of initial communication, things might go on hold again. And I'm just looking at how all the sun just decided to come out. It's been cloudy all day, and now all the sun is just like beaming out. So I feel like you're going to have some sort of clarity about something. You're going to realize that maybe you need to make some sort of sacrifice, or that you were holding on to some sort of high ideas, or you were something that was not your life. Maybe you were idealizing someone else's life, and you had to come down and say, you know what, that's their life. My life is probably going to be different, or my love life or my marriage is going to be, my relationships are going to be different. So you could have been holding on to something. You also could have been holding on to an ex. And like I said, this person just kind of helps get you down from that. But I do feel like you're going to have good news. I feel like you're going to get a lot of attention. I feel like you're going to be inspired. There's going to be a lot of flirtation going on. You're going to have another enlightenment. It's like these spiritual journeys that, you know, they're full of transformative situations where you become enlightened again and again and again. It just always happens. I feel like once you have that spiritual awakening, you just keep evolving and keep having awakenings. Something else I was getting ready to say before I end the video. Yeah, that's basically it. I do feel like you're being aligned with the soulmate, though. And it's definitely, it has a higher purpose. It's spiritual. There's a physical attraction. There's an emotional connection. So I feel like patience is also needed. And also, these are good energies to see in case if this is a reconciliation. So I feel like if you guys were at odds with one another, the sun indicates for me that you guys are going to be back on speaking terms, or things are back how they used to be. Getting reacquainted. All right, so those are the messages. I hope they resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.